Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If you are new here, my name is Pedro and in today's video I bring you something for if you don't know what to do here and there, if you have an empty space but you don't want to do a specific building. It's just like a place to unify your island. I will bring you an idea. It's been circulating in the internet. It's not exclusive me doing this, but it's a kind of a rice field vibe where it's not exaggeratedly clutter, but at the end it brings some charm and it's really, really cute. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. So the place I choose to do this, if you have been following my videos, is behind the pirate fort. I didn't know exactly what to put it there. It was a kind of empty space of land. And I was like, okay, let's search what I can do here. And then I found this code of like a rice field vibe and have some drains, and I was like, wow. I saw someone doing this on a YouTube video. If I found it, I will link the video down below. Please go there and give all the love and support if you enjoy it, because they deserve it. I love it how this ends. It's such a cute idea to unify places. If you don't know what to do, where, this is cute. This is just cute. It's visually cute. And now with the new crops, actually, I decided to put all around this sugarcane because for me it was the most closer to the rice fields. I thought at the beginning to put the wheat, but the wheat is very yellowish. So I changed it to the sugar canes because they are more greenery and they actually fit really, really well. So all around this spot, and because they have this very small canals, you can actually jump from one side to another. It's not very struggling to walk by. You have these straight lines you can pass from one another, and it's just pretty. I really like it visually. You can see it from the top of a hill, for example. In my case, from the top of the pirate campsite. It's really, really pretty. I'm gonna do just 3. I saw a lot of people doing 4, but of course you always adapt what you're doing to your island, to the aesthetic and what you're actually doing. So we will have only 3 of them, and actually it looks, you know, the rice fields, they are always like full of water, and the design code, it looks a little bit, with this water around, it actually makes sense. So yeah, first we are terraforming here, nothing special. And I think that is actually what takes most time here, because then the items, you can put whatever you like on the top of it. You can leave it empty because of the design code is already a very explanatory code. So you actually don't need to have items, but of course, you know me, I love clutter. So I needed to have some items. I decided to put some pumpkins here and there, turn them to not being the Halloween vibe and put them off. I decided to put some mum cushions so they look a little bit like cabbage, so they are white. We will see them, I think, until the end yellow, but if I'm not mistaken, they are actually white at the end. And of course, at the end of this speed build, it's kind of a short one today, we will have a look in the game of the final product and how it looks right now, because things had grown, things had changed. I record this. I always record something I build, just in case if I want to do a video later, if I think it's interesting to bring it. Sometimes I just record and then I just delete it. So things have grown, things have changed, because so I made this before 2.0, and at the beginning I put some weeds around, so they grow up, and after the 2.0, I was like, yeah, I think the sugarcane is gonna look so pretty here, and that's why I replace it. Of course, we have some other patterns on the floor. I love the drains and how they bring the aesthetic of if you have like overly water, like a flood, the drains will remove the water for you, and that's why you have the water all around, because it's the drains spilling out the water. It's really, really nice. We're gonna have some electric poles. We're gonna have one of the multi statues, just to represent a little bit. Is not overly cluttered, and that is what I think is the essential of this building, is not to be overly cluttered, is just a filling space. It could be a temporary filling space. It could be a good idea if you want to have let's say a welcoming, more warming island, and you know what to do, and you do something like this. It doesn't have much decoration, but it feels decorated. It feels like you made an effort, and I love that. Of course, this is not temporary in my island. Only if I had something I want to build. This is permanent in my island, this build, and I love that. Of course, it could be temporary if I decided and I wanted to have something else. But for right now, this is very, very permanent in my island, and I love it, how it looks, because it's not overly cluttered. I've been suffering a lot of lag in my island, so I'm trying to do places to not be so cluttered. I'm not sure if it's the clutter, the buildings. I don't know. I think the game lacks a little bit of they just bring us 9,000 plus new items, but then you have so much lag if you are like overly cluttering your island. So as you can see, I put some mums down. This is the design. I put it on the floor. We have some pumpkins. We're gonna have a cat grass here. It was just a funny thing. We will swap it. It will not be in that place. It will be in the left corner. Yeah, it's gonna be where I'm gonna put this fence. It's where I'm gonna put the cat grass. I am literally seeing the island and seeing the video at the same time, and I'm spotting already some differences. But I think we will see that during this speed build. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you are all safe. The world is getting crazy once again. So I wish you are all safe. Please be safe and be well. And I hope you enjoy being cozy at home. Christmas is almost there. So yeah, I will be traveling to Portugal soon. I'm super, super happy to go back home. So I can enjoy Christmas. I will try to bring the maximum content I can during that time, because I will be quite busy there. I will help out my mom with my father things still, after he passing away during this year. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and very, very soon we're gonna dive into the actual game and see all the transformations. So without further ado, let's dive. into the game. And here we are in my Animal Crossing game. So here, as you can see, is the fort I show you in other video. And if you go past the fort, we will have here the rice fields. I didn't change this flag yet. I need to change it, but here it is. This is the final product, what I wanted to bring you today. Very simple. You see the sugar canes, I put it all around. I think it matched pretty well. It's really pretty. I love it how it looks. It's fairly simple. I love the effect like on the edge. It's still like a little bit bubbly of this design. It's really well done. And of course, you put on the top of a pot. If you put it on directly on the grass, it will be kind of squarey. So I highly recommend you to put this pot on the top of a pot from the game. So I put the dirt part on underneath, and then I put this custom design on the top. Here we have the pumpkins. We have some water going on to use for the rice fields. It's a very simple touch, but I think at the end it really looks pretty. It can give really good pictures here. It looks cozy and filled. It doesn't look like overly populated, but you know, it looks, I like it. I hope you do it too. And I think this is a wonderful like space filler. Even if you do just 2 or if you do just 1, to have the water around, if you do like a small island with some connections to the land, I think it can work it out pretty well in many different situations. So here you have it, another build, in this case a very simple one, just to fill up space. I hope you enjoy it. I will try to figure out all the codes I use here and put in the description down below if you would like to download it and to follow the creator of these codes. I will leave the video too in the description, who had inspired me to do this place in my island. It's always good to share and support another creators. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know what do you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video. I always appreciate that, and I feel so happy to have you all here. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to have more content like this and future content. More sims are coming. I love all of these games and I love to share everything with you. So without further ado, I will say to you, I will see you all in the next one.